In the mystical village of Shengxi, three wandering monks traveled from town to town, laughing endlessly. No matter where they went, sorrow turned to joy, and even the weariest souls found themselves smiling. They were known as the Three Laughing Buddhas, but no one knew the secret behind their endless laughter. One day, a young scholar named Jian arrived in Shengxi. He was burdened by failures, heartbreak, and endless worries. Seeing the monks laughing in the village square, he couldn't resist asking.
Why do you laugh when life is full of suffering?
The Buddhas looked at him with twinkling eyes, and one of them spoke.
Stay with us for 3 days and you will understand.
Jian followed them and watched as people shared their sorrows. A farmer spoke of his failing crops, a merchant of his lost fortune, a widow of her loneliness. Each time the Buddhas listened and then burst into laughter. Jian was furious.
How can you laugh at people's pain?
One Buddha smiled and said,
Tell me, what was your greatest worry 5 years ago?
Jian thought hard, but he couldn't remember. The Buddha chuckled.
You see, worries fade like mist. Let them go.
That night, John lay awake, realizing how much time he had wasted carrying burdens that no longer mattered. The next day, John noticed something strange. The Buddhas found joy in everything. The warmth of the sun, the taste of fresh fruit, the sound of a child's laughter. But Jian, he only saw what was missing: poverty, sickness, struggles. A Buddha handed him an empty cup.
What do you see?
Nothing.
Jian replied. The Buddha poured a single drop of water inside.
And now?
Jian sighed.
It's still nearly empty.
The Buddha smiled.
Happiness is the same. If you only see what is missing, you will always feel empty. But if you notice the small joys, your heart will overflow.
That night, for the first time in years, Yin felt something strange, a sense of peace. On the third day, the Buddhas gave him a task.
Make someone laugh today.
Yin hesitated. He had always been serious, caught up in his own thoughts. But as he walked through the village, he saw an old woman struggling with a basket of apples. He rushed to help. She chuckled.
You're kinder than you look, young man.
A group of children fought over a wooden toy. Jian picked up a fallen branch and carved another one. The children cheered, their laughter ringing through the air. By sunset, he had made 7 people smile. And then, something unexpected happened. He laughed. Not a forced laugh, but a real, deep, joyful laugh. He ran back to the Buddhas, breathless.
I understand now.
One of them grinned.
Then you are ready.
At that moment, a golden light surrounded them. Their laughter echoed across the valley, growing louder and louder until they vanished. All that remained were 3 statues, each with a radiant smile. The village monk approached Jian and whispered,
They were not men, but spirits, sent to teach us 3 truths. Let go of worries. They are as fleeting as the wind. Find joy in what you have. Share happiness. Laughter is the greatest gift of all.
Jian left Shengxi, not as a scholar of books, but as a teacher of joy. Wherever he went, his laughter filled the air, carrying the legacy of the 3 laughing Buddhas. And from that day forward, his laughter never faded. Moral of the story: no matter what life brings, happiness is a choice. Let go of worries, appreciate what you have, and spread joy. True happiness isn't in success or wealth, but in how you embrace life. Smile more, worry less, and share joy.